I am to report this, and I cannot talk about anything except this, okay? Which is what I put on film with the helicopters. That's the actual official military dude. They have badges and they have the cuffs and they can arrest. And this is insane that these fire department and police, city of Washington paid employees keep coming into a terror cell. Okay, this is it. They were back. And what I am to report is what I have already been allowed to report somewhat to a certain degree. So I'm just going to say this much more, and that is it, is all I am allowed to say. My ears are plugged. We know the deal here. So I'm going to keep them plugged. I'm going to do this the best I can with not having any interruptions. Okay, so I made my food, okay, and within 4 minutes of starting to eat my food, I was hit with really, really painful fumes. And I was thinking clearly, my gosh, I haven't been hit with fumes like this. Now, we know they're not fumes. Everybody knows. But for the sake of the fact that the cops and the City of Washington Fire Department are marching in here free and easy, going up to anybody and abusing their power, I'm going to call the shit fumes. It's not fumes. All right. Fumes don't drop people dead. All right, so within 4 minutes of eating my food, I got such incredible pain. And I started to say, wow, this is like the fumes they used about a year ago. They were incredibly painful. So I'm going to bypass describing a year ago and stuff. I'm just going to say I was clearly aware it was fumes, and I was comparing them to fumes I had been suffered through before. They were strong and vicious. And then within a minute range of just grabbing my intestine because I couldn't eat, I was in too much fucking pain to hardly swallow my food. And you're lightheaded. You're definitely in the contact. You're contacting a fume. No question. The sober adult doesn't even question it. It's just where is it coming from is the only question. And then within a minute, someone went down, boom, right underneath me, under that table. I'm not going to get into it. I have shown and drawn and tried to fucking report where they go down around here. All right, so the fumes were flying in here. All right, and the terrorists were flying up and down the stairs. They were on floor 3. They were on the stairs. They were on floor 1. I was reporting what I was allowed to report. It was fucking horrendous. And then the next thing we know, the city is back. And they're calling him Murray this time. He doesn't have any ID. We don't know what his name is. But these guys flying helicopters, they know what his name is. They know everything about this bastard in the basement. Okay, this bastard, he flies up and down the stairs, karate kicks my door, never wears any pants. He's no fucking weeping, feeble little motherfucker. But they were definitely here. They were definitely responding to him being sick. Well, I wonder if it's because of your fucking fumes you have flying in here. All right, and I am allowed to report that one went down from the fumes. Oh, more than likely it did. Okay, and I can't talk at all. I am so not allowed at all to talk about any other times I have witnessed fumes drop people. I'm not allowed. It is that real. It is that serious in here. And I am that fucking terrified having these kind of officials marching in and out, fucking thinking they can walk up to my door next. These guys, these real guys, the good guys, need to get in here. I am too fucking terrified by the city officials anymore in this fucking city. They are too fucking dangerous. Please, I pray to God, do something about them. I don't think it picked up on the camera, but I'm only allowed to say they were saying kitty. The male, there was one of the males, not the female, was going kitty. He said kitty real loud, high pitched. Okay, and that's all I can talk about the cats. The cats are so off limits that I can't take this anymore because I am just in here not saying a word about anything and having these Washington, D.C. Fire Department and Washington, D.C. Metropolitan Police Department march in here at least once a week. I'm freaked. And then the Betty Boop from Indiana was DHS, Federal Law Enforcement. I can't take this anymore, okay? I cannot take this anymore. Okay, I'm going to stay calm. That is all I'm allowed to report that's coming to my mind was that this motherfucker was in here like I had said he was. Okay, and the fumes people are dropping. Oh, no, this is so important. This is so important, but I can only say this. I can't say other details about what I witnessed. It's a mucho, big, giant no, I can't talk about it. I went to the bathroom a handful of minutes after they had left the property, left the federal crime scene of theirs. They are the perpetrators here. They keep marching in to cover up their evidence and their guilt of crime. They keep talking on video to the other accomplices of theirs. They keep identifying everybody's whereabouts in the federal crime scene and who they are and where they are. Okay? These people in authority positions in this city have got to stay away from me. I can't take this anymore. They're fucking in a terror cell way too comfortably, way too free and easy, thinking I can do and say whatever. I am never going to face consequences. And that woman upstairs who has witnessed it all will just silence her. No problem. We'll march up to her room next. This cannot continue. Special forces, it absolutely cannot continue. What I am to say, and only this, is when I went out to the bathroom, the entire property is engulfed. Stench level 4 out of a radius of 1 through 5. The entire property is, this house, 1509, is engulfed in the stench of potpourri air freshener. The entire house is like a stinking, roaring, stinking truck stop bathroom with a air freshener on max overdrive. So they know what they're doing in here. They're walking around with dead bodies being covered up by potpourri on video. And you wonder why these fucking evil Russian military people are here chasing them around. Don't fucking wonder. The Russian evil military somehow set this place up. I can testify and I can ID many Muslim terrorists. It's going to take these guys flying the helicopters to educate me on the Russia link, but it's very strong here. And I can't talk. I have to go. Goodbye.